DJ Akademiks just went off on his ex-girlfriend Ziya Abashae after she exposed him for gang SAing her with two of his friends. According to Ziya, she visited Akademiks because she thought they were going to be hanging out together at his place. However, when she arrived, he and his friends savagely attacked her. Akademiks initially tried to get ahead of the story by accusing Ziya of allowing two of his homeboys to smash while he was passed out drunk. But according to Ziya, Akademiks made this up to do some damage control because he knew she was getting ready to expose him. To make things worse, security footage of the SA got leaked online and Ziya can be heard screaming at the top of her lungs while Akademiks and his friends continued to lay their hands on her. Child, I mean, we all knew Akademiks was unhinged because of how he always attacked women unprovoked, but him committing SA was definitely not something I expected from him. Okay, so this whole mess started a few days ago when Akademiks got on his podcast and opened up about the time he caught his ex-girlfriend hooking up with his homeboys in his house while he was asleep. He claimed he didn't know this had happened until later when he checked his surveillance footage and saw everything.
I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. You came to my house and had two niggas that's fucking raw. I ain't seen no none. I told her, I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like, you done. I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro. And from that moment, she started like, because the denial shifted and she kept like trying to like pivot on the denial to, yo, nah, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck him. And I'm like, bro, you fucked him. And she was like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video if you getting fucked, my nigga. It's on my surveillance. Like, bro, like I was fucking with you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video if you getting fucked? Cool. She keeps saying that, whatever. She then tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it being about everything. My homies did not tell me they fucked her. At that point, I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up that night. Yo, let us out. Let us out the crib, or lock the crib. They did not tell me they fucked. Bitch came for me.
At the time of the revelation from Akademiks, it felt very random to a lot of people, and they felt like he could have kept this info to himself because they didn't know who he was talking about or why he felt the need to put the story out. That was until Ziya hopped on IG Live and went off on him for lying. She claimed that was not what happened and that Akademiks was lying to try and protect him and his friends. According to her, she went over to his house as she usually did, but this time around, Akademiks and his friends charged on her and SA'd her while she pleaded for them to let her go. She also claimed she and Akademiks had been together for 2 years at the time, and even has hospital reports of her kits that prove that.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
You can clearly see just how upset and traumatized she is in the video. She has to relive that awful moment all over again while Akademiks just sits there and tries to gaslight her. A lot of people immediately rallied behind Ziya and dragged Akademiks to filth for his disgusting behavior. One person said, he definitely is guilty AF. He knew shit was about to hit the fan, and he's trying to change the narrative before it goes public. Cause ain't no other reason you'd bring this random ass story up out the blue. Another person said, he posted that video to try to get ahead of this. If she did a SA kit, I'm pretty sure the police are already involved at the end of the day if she was a which she said that she was. She's the victim here, and at the end of the day, she deserves respect. She has a voice she's entitled to use. None of us were there. Akademiks really thought he was slick by talking about this on that podcast first. Oh, but get this. Immediately after Ziya exposed him, a CCTV footage from Akademiks' house also leaked online, showing the SA happen in real time. You can't actually see Ziya, Akademiks, or any of his two friends since the camera was fixed in a different room, but you can hear all of the commotion coming from the other room as Ziya screamed for her freedom. She can be heard pleading with them to let her go and crying hysterically. Akademiks actually ended up responding to the video, and he had the dumbest excuse to give. He put up a tweet in response to the video and said, "Fake news. This video is a drunk woman who never got smashed by nobody's friends. LOL. She's screaming because she seen blogs posted a clip of me talking about her and it made her look bad. Try again." Child, this woman was screaming at the top of her lungs and screaming please. And Akademiks really wants us to believe she was upset about getting posted on his blog? Make it make sense. Anyway, this wasn't the last of it, because shortly after Ziya came out to expose him, people started doing a little digging, and they came across a bunch of evidence of Akademiks trying to hook up with underage girls. Somebody posted the DMs about how he would get the girls drunk and have his way with them when they passed out. The first DM showed Akademiks asking the girl if she was 18 yet, to which she replied no, but she would be turning 18 on October 23rd. She went on to narrate how she met Akademiks in another chat with somebody else and even described him as a predator. She said, "I linked with him this year, but it felt different, and I realized he was a predator, so I didn't have sex with him. I linked with him in July for the first time. He invited a girl over and he said he wasn't sure if she was 17 or 18, but he still messed with her. He kept trying to make us drink and take our clothes off while we were in the backyard. Then there was another girl who said he actually succeeded in getting her drunk and SA'd her while she was passed out. She said, I linked with him this year, but it felt different, but he waited to fly me out until I turned 18. He would get me drunk as hell to F me and record it. He has hella tapes of me drunk out of my mind. There's even a whole photo of him and the first girl from when they linked up at his house. And that's not even it. People found an audio tape of him from just a few months ago admitting to hooking up with young girls. He blatantly said he didn't care if the girl he was speaking to was underage or not. He was going to hook up with her as long as she has a college ID. So as y'all can see, Akademiks has a very long track record of being a creep and SAing young girls. There's even a whole photo of him and the first girl from when they linked up at his house. Really is. And things are definitely only gonna get worse from here because she said she'll be back to give us an even more detailed version of what happened, and there are probably more victims that are gonna come out. Now, as usual, people had a whole lot to say about this. Like this person who said, DJ Akademiks' dumb self went on his podcast and told us how he and his friends SA'd a girl unprovoked, then released the security footage when you can hear her screaming during said SA. Another person said, DJ Akademiks, you SA'd this woman, you and your friends, and I sure as hell hope she pursues this aggressively. You admitted that sex did take place, but you're not admitting that she was possibly SA'd, even though you say you were asleep. You about to go to jail. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Akademiks finally getting exposed? And do you think Ziya is gonna press charges against him for what he did to her? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.